Welcome into the Pippins Pregame Show, presented by Washington's Lottery. I'm Jacob Schrantz, and Yakima Valley comes into Game 2 tonight down in an 0-1 hole in this series after allowing a single game high in this season so far for the Pips. 15 runs last night to the Portland Pickles. It was a 15-2 defeat, but still a chance to take the series if the Yakima Valley can take tonight's game and tomorrow night's game against the Portland Pickles to potentially take a 2-1 series victory. But it's going to have to come with some better defense, some better workout on the mound, and a lot more offense as Yakima Valley comes into tonight now on a 4-game losing streak and getting outscored 36-7 in that 4-game stretch. It's been a rough go at it on defense and offense, but later on in the Pippins pregame show, we'll have an interview with the players of the game from last night and your starting lineups for Game 2.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Davis Coaster and Adrian Hinojosa. Adrian, I'll start with you. 2 for 4 today, had a double as well on a night where the offense as a whole kind of struggled, but you were seeing the ball really well out there. How's your approach feeling right now?
It feels kind of good. Me and J5 have been working in BP to allow me to see the ball deeper and just get through some baseballs. We saw it tonight.
Yeah, I seen you working on that in batting practice. What's he telling you during those sessions?
Yeah, he says, just be more selective at the plate, get pitches I can handle and stop swinging at the pitcher's pitches.
And Davis, you came in out of relief today. You had a pretty good outing, 2 2/3, just 1 earned run on a night where Portland scores 15. You came in and kind of shut them down at the end. How are you feeling out in the mound right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not the night that we want as a pitching staff. That's going to happen. It's summer ball. It's a long season. We're going to battle back. We're going to be really good here really soon. But I'm happy with where I'm at the mound, and I look to continue to do that for this team.
Yakima Valley drops 4 in a row. You guys are giving up a lot of free passes. How are you going to try to fix that issue going forward?
Right. I mean, it's a simple game in theory, right? Throw strikes, but every single guy on this team has had success, and we're going to trust them to continue to have success. It's a small sample size at this point in the season, and we're gonna be good here soon.
All right, we'll see if the Pips can rebound in Game 2 tomorrow night.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Jake Schrantz back with you on the Pippins pregame show, presented by Washington's Lottery. Now it's time for your starters tonight in Game 2 against the Portland Pickles, brought to you by Banner Bank. 1, 2, and 3, Casey Wayne, Drew Johnson, and Preston Allen. 4, 5, and 6, Reese Sherman at the DH spot. Brennan Morgan back in the lineup over at third, and Spencer Shipman at second base. 7, 8, and 9 will be Adrian Hinojosa, Mauricio Gordado behind the dish, and David Bayanilla over at short. And your starting pitcher tonight for Yakima Valley, Colton LaFave, back out on the bump after having a couple of pretty solid performances on the mound in a row He's gone back-to-back appearances without giving up a run. We'll see if he can continue that momentum tonight in Game 2 after Yakima Valley really struggled in terms of giving up runs last night in a 15-2 loss. First pitch coming up in just a moment from the Orchard. Yakima Valley back in action here in Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Yakima Valley Pippins and the 14-6 Portland Pickles. Last night didn't go Yakima Valley's way, a 15-2 loss. The most runs allowed in a game so far this season for Yakima Valley, and that made it 10 back-to-back games with 10-plus runs allowed in this 4-game losing streak. These are two teams that are kind of in a different portion of each of their seasons. The Pickles come into tonight on a 5-game winning streak, whereas Yakima Valley has dropped their last 4. We'll see if Colton LaFave, tonight's starter for Yakima Valley, you see some of his numbers down at the bottom of your screen. 4.50 ERA, 7 strikeouts, but the walks have been a little bit of a problem for him at times so far this season, and the free passes for Yakima Valley have really been costing them during this losing streak. 37 free passes when you combine all of the walks and the hit by pitches in the 3 losses to Cowlitz and last night against these Portland Pickles. But the Pips go to their 6'3" sophomore righty out there on the mound tonight as he gets set to face off with 1, 2, and 3 in the Portland lineup with the center fielder Tony Otis, the DH Sam Christensen, and the third baseman tonight Alex Gavea. 3 very capable hitters on this season, especially in the 3-hole with Gavea. 393 average and 11 hits so far this year in just 7 games played. Beautiful night for baseball at the Orchard as well. 73 miles an hour. It is a little bit windy. The flag out in right field not moving too much, but the gusts have been somewhat high today. We don't expect any precipitation, even though there are some clouds out on the sky here covering the Orchard. But first pitch coming up for Yakima Valley here from Colton LaFave. Pips really need a good performance out on the mound from him tonight. First offering is fouled off by Tony Otis. Otis was just 1 for 12 this past week coming into this series at the plate. LaFave's next pitch gets popped up and out of play. So quickly, the Pippin starter finds himself ahead 0-2 against Otis, who comes from the University of the Pacific. A couple of guys from the WCC on this Pickles roster as LaFave finds a 3-pitch punch-out. First one of the night, and that is exactly what Coach Crustangel is looking for out of his starter. Sam Christensen due up next for these Pickles. headed to the University of Oklahoma this upcoming season. LaFave misses upstairs for the first ball. Colton last pitched against Wenatchee on June 19th, which is about a week ago now. Went 4 innings in that 6-3 loss. The 2-1 is skied in the air to center field. Now chasing it down with the wind trailing in front of it is Hinojosa to go get Sam Christensen. It seemed like that one had a chance to fly a bit, but maybe the wind kind of pulled it back toward shallow center. But Hinojosa nonetheless was able to track it down. 2 up, 2 down. And now Alex Gavea comes to the plate. LaFave kicks and deals. This one's off for a ball. Umpires tonight behind the plate, Ryan Zielinski. And out on the base path, Dana Cruz. Both of them switching duties after Cruz was behind the plate in game 1. As LaFave got him swinging, and a foul tip into the glove of Mauricio Gordado makes it 1-2. And now we'll see if LaFave can put this half inning away. This one is popped up into the back of the bleachers, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch swung on and missed. 3 up, 3 down with 2 punch-outs for Colton LaFave. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered for this Pippins pitching staff. We head to the bottom of the first, still scoreless here at the Orchard.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Starting pitcher tonight for the Portland Pickles, Justin Santiago, making his first start of the summer. Last pitched on June 16th on the road against the Bend Elks, and you see some of his numbers down there. Not a lot of experience this season. And the freshman this past year at St. Mary's appeared in 14 games for the Gales as he tries to put together a strong summer to work himself into a little bit bigger of a role heading into his sophomore season. 6'1" righty from Laverne, California. His longest outing of the season so far coming into tonight was 2 innings pitched against Corvallis at home just about 2 weeks ago. Gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, walked 1, and punched out 3. But we'll see how he can match that flaming hot start from Colton LaFave on the mound for Yakima Valley. And he's got Casey Wayne, the leadoff man for Yakima Valley tonight, to deal with. It's been a rough go at it during this losing streak, though, for the Northwest Nazarene product. Just 1 for 16 at the plate. .247 average on the year, still sitting at 19 hits. Santiago's first offering misses up high for ball one. It'll be Wayne, Drew Johnson, and Preston Allen. Same 1, 2, 3 from game one last night. Wayne bounces one over the head of Santiago in the middle of the infield, and Chipper Beck comes in to gun him down.
Now batting, number 10, Drew Johnson.
So after an 0 for 5 effort last night, Casey Wayne makes it 0 for 6 so far this series, and Drew Johnson comes to the plate. Drew scored the only 2 runs in that 15-2 defeat last night for Yakima Valley, as he fouls the first pitch off, still inside that circle around home plate. Justin Santiago on the mound for Portland flashed this big-time college potential that he has back in high school. He put together 92 strikeouts with a no-hitter as well during his senior campaign at Bonita High School. The 1-1 to Drewby gets lined into right field and down for a base hit. First hit of the ball game for Yakima Valley comes here in just the bottom of the first inning. Johnson getting the wheels rolling for this Pippins offense that has really struggled over the last few days, getting outscored 36-7 during this 4-game losing streak. But now Preston Allen tied for second in the WCL for hits so far this season, has a chance to keep this offense rolling early on. Pickoff attempt does not quite go get Drew Johnson, as Preston Allen trying to put together a hit here, his 30th potentially of the season. Santiago's first pitch to Allen is lined to left, and it's back-to-back singles for the Pippins, and there's 2 on with just 1 out here in the bottom of the first. So give Preston Allen 30 hits on the season as he continues to jockey for position at the top of the WCL. Reese Sherman now in the 4-hole tonight. Broke a 5-game hit streak apart in game 1 of this series last night. Went 0 for 4 at the dish, but we'll see if he can follow up Drewby and Preston Allen here. He takes a big cut, can't find anything though. Santiago trying to calm down on the mound and find a couple of outs here. Keeping an eye on second. Now offers the 0-1. And he misses outside. Santiago was the number 28 ranked righty out of the state of California in the class of 2023. 7.27 ERA during his freshman season with the St. Mary's Gales. He's following up what was a terrific start in game 1 from Dylan Smith last night. Only went 4 innings, but no earned runs, 3 strikeouts, just 1 hit. He just completely shut down the Pippins offense, as he can't quite find strike 3 there. It's a little bit high, and the count is 2-2. Sherman trying to keep the carousel moving around the base path. 2-2 offering smacks him on the side, and the bases are loaded now. So Brennan Morgan comes into the box, back in the starting lineup tonight. Kind of been recovering from a hand injury over the past few games. He was initially slated to make a start in one of the games on the road against Cowlitz and was scratched pretty late after he got injured during some batting practice work, and then He tried to have a run at it in the next game, but just couldn't quite make it through that entire contest. Ended up getting subbed out after he fielded a ground ball. And he had the day off last night, and it seems like, and you have to hope at least, that BMO is feeling all right as he comes into a generous situation. Bases loaded, just one out here in the bottom of the first. Big opportunity for Yakima Valley to take an early lead against this strong 14-6 Portland Pickles team. Morgan, 16 hits on the year, 327 average. He's been near the top of this Pippins roster in batting average almost this entire season. First pitch from Santiago misses outside. Morgan headed back to Murray State College this upcoming spring after finishing up his freshman season in college. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Pippins' third baseman. He was one of the stronger extra base hitters as well until all the home runs started to come a few weeks ago for Yakima Valley as Santiago misses down and away. The 2-1. That time he's in the zone. Morgan keeping the bat on his shoulder. And we'll see if he swings away here in a 2-2 count. Johnson at third, Allen at second, and Reese Sherman all waiting on base. Sherman was over there at first. The 2-2. Morgan lines one over the glove of the first baseman Ferguson and give him an RBI, maybe 2. As Johnson and Allen both come in to score. It's 2-0 Yakima Valley.
Number 2, Spencer Shipman.
Pippins have their first lead of the series as we take another look. Just perfectly placed in shallow right field as Sherman slides in at third. And there's runners at the corners now for Spencer Shipman. Ship 0 for his last 10 with 5 strikeouts coming into tonight, but it has been an explosive first inning here tonight. He bounces one over to Sakino at second, and Portland's able to turn the double play. So an entertaining half of this inning as the Pips find 3 hits and 2 runs. They match their scoring total all of last night here in the bottom of the first as the 2 RBI single from Brennan Morgan gives the Pips a 2-0 lead here heading to the second.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Find it online or pick up a copy in store. Save on all Pepsi and 7-Up brand 12-packs. Buy 2 and get 2 for free. Save $6 on Mobil 1 5-quart full synthetic oil. Member price just $22.99. Plus save $70 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Member price just $149.99. Save now with summer savings and more in our latest savings book at Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased purchase at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
First offering from Colton Lefebvre here in the top of the second. He finds the zone once again. And for Lefebvre, he punched out 2 of the first 3 that he saw in the first inning as he finds a swinging strike now. And all of game 1, the Pips only dealt 2 total strikeouts. Lefebvre misses inside, making it 1-2, but already 2 punch-outs in just 1 inning of work for Lefebvre on the mound. As Griffith skies one, deep right center field, and near the warning track, Drew Johnson tracks it down. 1 gone here in the top of the second. Kind of a difficult play to make, had to run all the way near the wall, but you know Drewby's going to make a play if he is able to stick a glove on it. Lefebvre's first pitch to Nate Wood, making his first appearance of the series. Wood, the catcher tonight, the 6'2 senior from Pacific Grove, California. Came into this series with a 4-game hitting streak that was broken in the prior appearance, which came 4 nights ago against the Nanaimo Night Owls. As he skies one, shallow left. Looks like Bianio will come under it for the out number 2. And quickly, Colton Lefebvre having one of his better appearances of the season. 5 up, 5 down for Portland so far here tonight. Dominic Chacon now comes to the plate. He tries to find the offense for this Pickles team that scored not a single game high this season, even though they brought in 15 last night. As he check swings, misses up high, does Lefebvre, 1-1. Pickles did score a little bit more in an earlier game on the season. Two balls, 1 strike. Lefebvre misses wide, and it's 3-1. As the Pickles beat Walla Walla 17-0 all the way back on June 5th. That was their most that they've scored in a game so far this year, as Lefebvre pumps one up and in, but a called strike behind the plate by our home plate umpire Ryan Zielinski. So here's the payoff pitch. It's popped up. Playable territory. Gordado loses his lid. And look at this. Colton Lefebvre calls him off and chucks it over his shoulder. Lefebvre is feeling it right now. 6 up, 6 down for Portland so far tonight. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Yakima Valley.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence Award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long Winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Well, the Pips find themselves with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. brought 6 to the dish in the bottom of the first. So 7, 8, and 9 now due up for these home Pippins. Adrian Hinojosa, Mauricio Gordado, and David Bayanilla coming up here to try to keep the offense going against Justin Santiago. Gave up a 2 RBI single to Brennan Morgan, and that's how we got to this 2-0 lead for Yakima Valley. Finds a strike in the first pitch to Hinojosa, who had his 3rd multi-hit game of the season last night. Broke apart a 4-game hitless streak for him as well. Was definitely one of the lone bright spots offensively for Yakima Valley in game 1, as he smokes this ball deep to right center field, all the way to the wall. Hinojosa, he's rounding for second, and he has a stand-up leadoff double here in the second frame. Well, if you were wondering if the offense for these Pippins would start to fall to the wayside, it did not. As let's take another look now at this big-time swing for Adrian Hinojosa as he stays hot here in this Portland series. No doubt that that was getting down for a base hit. It was just whether or not it would get to the wall in a matter of a few seconds. So here's Mauricio Gordado, still just the lone hit with a home run that came 11 days ago. First pitch from Santiago missed, and it's 1-0 to Yakima Valley's catcher tonight. 1-0 offering swung on and fouled as Gordado evens the count. Just an .048 batting average for Gordado. Really surprising, seeing as he's been a pretty strong hitter so far in his college career. The 6'1 senior from Santa Clarita, California. 1-1. Good pitch that time for Santiago. And some good movement on it, and it trailed back into the zone. Gordado bounces one foul to the right side. Just 1 for 21 at the plate. But we'll see if he can help move Hinojosa around the base path and extend on this 2-0 Yakima Valley lead. Santiago keeping an eye on Hinojosa back there as Gordado smokes this baseball deep to right field at the wall, and it is caught. But Hinojosa will take off and take third as well. My goodness. That one almost left the yard over the right field fence, and Gordado doesn't seem to be too frustrated, as it is still a successful at-bat to help bring Hinojosa just 90 feet away from scoring. And man, you got to wonder if the wind was blowing just a little bit more here at the Orchard, Gordado might have found his second hit, both of them home runs. But nonetheless, David Bayanilla comes to the plate. First pitch misses outside for him. 240 average, and again, if you've missed all these early season games for Yakima Valley, you got to get to know this guy's name, David Bayanilla. Only 1 strikeout on the season as he bounces one to left side of the infield. The throw from Beck is in time to retire Bayanilla, and one more run comes across as Adrian Hinojosa makes it 3-0 Yakima Valley.
Number 8, Casey Wayne.
So Casey Wayne and the rest of the top of the order due up for Yakima Valley if the Pippins first baseman can keep this inning alive. 3-0 start through 2 innings for these Pippins. First pitch is pumped in there for a strike. No swing of the bat from Casey Wayne. And Santiago locked in now. Pips could really use their top of the order hitter in Casey Wayne to find his offense. And tonight might be that night. 0-2 offering is chopped over to the left side. Gavea gloves it and makes the throw in time. Back-to-back groundouts so far tonight for Casey Wayne. And the inning is over, but not before Adrian Hinojosa comes in to make it 3-0 Yakima Valley.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
The cloud of uncertainty!
With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Well, you can't ask for a better start from this man, Colton Lefebvre, out there on the bump for Yakima Valley. It's been 6 up, 6 down through the first 2 innings of play here in Game 2. Misses up high against Kevin Ferguson. As for Lefebvre, 2 punch-outs, and in the last inning he found 3 straight pop-outs and even retired the side by squeezing the 3rd out to bring the Pippins offense up as he misses inside 3-0. Lefebvre this time fits it through the window, 3-1. And for Kevin Ferguson playing first base for Portland this season, he's been that prototypical sized first baseman as this next pitch is inside for ball 4. So the first walk of the night for Colton Lefebvre, and we'll see if he can limit some of those numbers as Yakima Valley is desperately trying to limit the free passes at this point in the season. Pippins just 6 behind Walla Walla in terms of walks dealt so far this season, for the most in the WCL. First pitch to Shunsuke Sakino is in there for a strike. Sakino back with Portland for his 2nd summer. Didn't see too much time last year after he was dealing with an injury early on. He told me yesterday that he learned a lot about himself off the field, as I'm sure a lot of these guys have to do. When you go in with a lot of expectations that you're going to be playing quite a bit and developing, getting stronger, learning a lot of things, playing against some of the high-level competition here in the WCL. But instead, you have to pretty much fully rehab an injury. Lefebvre ahead 1-2 here against Sakino, who came in a pinch hitter scenario last night in Game 1. 1-2 offering smacks him on the back. He looks to be all right, but that one could not have felt too good. Back-to-back free passes, and that puts 2 on with no outs here in the top of the 3rd. So a little bit of a different start to this 3rd inning that we've seen from Lefebvre so far tonight. And the 9-hole hitter Chipper Beck, the shortstop tonight, has been playing some pretty solid defense so far. And now we'll see what he can do offensively. First pitch is bunted, gets down in fair territory. LaFave almost struggled to pick it up as it bounced off his glove, but makes the throw in time to Spencer Shipman covering first, and there's one down. Both base runners advance, and now there's two in scoring position for Tony Otis, the top of the order for Portland. First pitch from LaFave up top. Otis hasn't scored a run in nearly 2 weeks, but we'll see if him being at the top of this order can kind of change that. It's been kind of a surprise. You look at that number as he lines one, and it gets down for Bayanea, who stumbles in shallow left field. It looked for a second like that was a chance for out number 2 at least, if it would have stayed up just a half second longer. But instead, Kevin Ferguson comes in to make it 3-1 now here in the top of the third. Sakino stays at second, and they will not call that an error for Yakima Valley, so that's just a single for Tony Otis. So now just one out, and Sam Christensen at the plate, popped out to center field in his lone at-bat tonight. A 0-1 offering finds the outside of the zone. 0-2 now to the designated hitter. Christensen produced 4 of the 15 runs scored last night for the Pickles. Had 3 runs and 1 RBI. 0-2 pitch. Misses as Gordado pump fakes down to first. Casey Wayne doing the first baseman duties tonight for Yakima Valley. It's usually been Julian Angulo, as it was in Game 1 last night, but Angulo has the night off. So Wayne, who's made appearances all over the outfield this season, getting some more work at first. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Third strikeout of the night for Colton LaFave.
Now batting, number 7, Alex Gavea.
And speaking of strikeouts, Alex Gavea comes to the plate. He struck out swinging in his lone at-bat tonight, just his 4th of the season. As this is a guy who has had a terrific start to this 2024 summer after going 0 for 3 last night. As LaFave's first pitch is bounced to the left side. They call it foul. I guess it might have hit Gavea on the foot right after contact, but Gavea, he's had an on-base percentage of over 500 through the first 7 games, or at least the first 6 games that he played before last night. So this is someone that has been a really challenging out through the first few games that he's played this summer. Experienced guy, played a couple years at UC Davis after spending some time at Modesto College. As Gavea pops one up, right side into the bleachers and out of play. 0-2 for the Pickles' third baseman here. 2 down, top of the third. 1 run has already come across for these Pickles. 2 on as well as LaFave tries to retire the side right here, and it's down and away. Sakino's still over there at second after he was hit by a pitch, and Tony Otis at first with the single. LaFave kicks and deals. This one is put into the air. Maybe playable, but it looks like it's trailing into the bleachers now, and it's a foul ball. As some of the fans taking in this Game 2 action will go to try to find that souvenir. So now what does Colton LaFave have in this 1-2 count? Trying to limit the damage to just one run here in the third. Here it comes. This one's popped up and definitely playable. Will the wind become a factor? That's the question, and Spencer Shipman makes it look easy. Kevin Ferguson comes across and makes it 3-1, but the Pippins still with a lot of momentum heading to the bottom of the third.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Yakima Valley off to a pretty good start here in Game 2, as let's look at now the South Division standings. Pippins on a 4-game losing streak, and you see the 11-11 record at this point in the year. Portland up there trying to stay alive as the 2nd seed behind the dominant Corvallis Knights, with only 3 losses on the year. And it's going to be a challenge here in the first half of the season for any of these teams in the division to catch up to those Corvallis Knights. Drew Johnson coming up for his second at-bat here in this game. Had a single back in the first, and now he puts one out of play on the first pitch that he sees from Justin Santiago. Santiago in there for his 3rd inning of work as he gives one into the dirt. So the first start of the season for this St. Mary's product is Johnson rolls one to short, and Chipper Beck throws him out for the first out. I was just starting to say, Santiago in his first start giving up the most runs allowed in an appearance all season long. And in fact, the only time he's allowed any scoring came in that appearance against Corvallis when he gave up just 1 run. It's been 3 other scoreless outings outside of that, but already here, not even through 3 innings, the Pips have put together 3 runs. (1-0) to Allen, inside, and a called strike. Allen found his 30th hit of the season in his last at-bat. And now he bounces one up the middle, through the glove of Santiago on the mound, but Sakino is there to gun him down.
Now batting, number 27, Reese Sherman.
So now we'll see what Reese Shorman can do with 2 down and nobody on to work with. He was hit by a pitch in his lone at-bat and was stranded at 3rd after Spencer Shipman hit into a double play back in the first frame. And we'll see in his second attempt against Santiago if Shorman can put something together. We've seen some decent power so far tonight. Gordado almost sent one over the right field fence, and Sherman is a guy that can put a powerful swing together in any at-bat. 1-1 for the DH tonight. Started at catcher in game 1 as Sherman rips one down the right field line and it trails foul. Might have left the yard if it stayed fair. The 1-2, and Sherman goes down swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Yakima Valley. And the first punch out of the night for Justin Santiago. We head to the 4th, 3-1.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Find it online or pick up a copy in store. Save on all Pepsi and 7-Up brand 12-packs. Buy 2 and get 2 for free. Save $6 on Mobile One 5-quart full synthetic oil. Member price just $22.99. Plus save $70 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Member price just $149.99. Save now with summer savings and more in our latest savings book at Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Tanner Griffith due up next for the Portland Pickles. Here to start off the 4th inning. Colton LaFave, just 3 base runners allowed so far tonight. All of them came an inning ago. And this first pitch trails inside and hit Griffith on the leg. Second hit batter so far tonight. As we got to keep an eye on that ratio between free passes and punch outs for Colton LaFave. That evens it up at 3 strikeouts and 1 walk with 2 hit batters. It's 3 free passes. LaFave's been feeling good on the mound so far tonight, but we'll see now if he can take care of Nate Wood. After the first pitch of the inning, puts a base runner on in Tanner Griffith. Oh, 1 offering. Bunt. This one's behind him. Look out. As that will be ball 1. Luckily, it didn't make contact with Wood, so just 1 ball and 1 strike now. LaFave goes to the pickoff. Not in time to get Griffith. One pitch popped into the air into foul territory as Gordado will come in to make the catch. 1 down here in the top of the 4th as Nate Wood gets retired for the 2nd straight time tonight. And Dominic Chacon comes back up to the plate. 6'3" junior from Scottsdale, Arizona, headed to GCU next season, but had 2 very productive years at South Mountain Community College. Over 50 hits in each of his 2 seasons at the collegiate level. LaFave's first pitch, throw down to first, close play at the bag. And unfortunately for Yakima Valley, they're not able to tag Griffith. (1-0). Found the zone that time. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chacon, a big-time power hitter as well. Had 15 homers in his final season with South Mountain Community College this past spring. He waves at it and misses for strike 2. One-two from LaFave, inside for a 2-2 count. 89 miles an hour for the Central Arizona pitcher. LaFave's been sitting at high 80s on his pitches, around 88 miles an hour. 2-2 really inside for a full count. And I've heard that LaFave is topped out at some low 90s as well. Payoff pitch, rolled up the middle of the infield. Shipman scoops it up as there's no time for double play, so he'll just gun down Dominic Chacon for out number 2. Tanner Griffith to second, and now we'll see if Kevin Ferguson can keep the inning alive. Ferguson walked back in the 3rd inning, in which the Pickles were able to bring 6 batters to the plate. By far the best offensive frame for Portland so far tonight, as he lines the first pitch he sees into the Pippins bullpen. Kind of a lucky spot there for Yakima Valley, as that would have made it 3-2. Two down. LaFave keeps an eye on second. Here's the 0-1. Too far inside. 1-1. Ferguson played in nearly 20 games for the Pickles last summer, but just 3 hits in 20 at-bats. It's been a much more productive season for him as he lines one barely over the glove of Spencer Shipman into center field. And it is now 3-2 here in the top of the 4th. Good contact on that pitch from Kevin Ferguson, as his 14th of the season brings in another run. So Tanner Griffith comes in to score, and it is a close one here in the top of the 4th. Shunsuke Sakaino to the plate now, was hit by the first pitch that he saw, I believe, back in the 3rd. As he fouls one off into the net, regardless of if it was the first pitch or not. It was the 2nd straight free pass allowed from Colton LaFave, but Sakaino did not come in to score. Just a 194 batting average for him coming into tonight. As the 0-1 pitch fouled off left side. Sakaino, a really interesting story with him. During COVID, he ended up volunteering to, quote, walk the dog just so that he could go out to the park and throw with his teammates because he missed baseball so much. as Gordado can't quite frame it enough, and the appeal down says no swing. And the count goes to 1-2 here against Sakino. His high school coach said he likes the spotlight and he's got a little flash when he's in the spotlight. As Sakino spits on ball 2. Two-two pitch from LaFave. Misses for ball 3. 3 in a row outside the zone. And now LaFave trying to put the top of the 4th away with this payoff pitch. Already allowed 1 run to come across. As here's the 3-2. In there for strike 3 called behind the plate. 4th punch out of the night for Colton LaFave, and it's the first one where the Pickles leave their bat on the shoulder as Sakino goes down looking. And we head to the bottom of the 4th, 3-2 now.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Jacob Schrantz back with you for the bottom of the 4th here at Yakima County Stadium as the home Pippins lead 3-2 against the 14-6 Portland Pickles. Yakima Valley dropped game 1 last night by a score of 15-2, but so far tonight it has been a completely different outing. Colton LaFave has given Yakima Valley 4 punch-outs on the mound, and now Brennan Morgan comes back up to the plate to face off with Justin Santiago, who misses up high for ball 1. Morgan, productive start to this game with a 2 RBI single that brought in Drew Johnson and Preston Allen back in the bottom of the 1st. Santiago evens the count at 1-1. Now we'll see what Morgan can do in a leadoff spot with nobody on to work with. Rolls one to first, and Ferguson struggles to pick it up. Throw is a little bit high to Santiago as well as he covers the bag, but he is able to tap the first base bag to retire Morgan. So 1 down for Spencer Shipman now, as he tries to find his offense. He's fallen a little bit lower in the batting order for Yakima Valley as he has cooled off this season. 0 for his last 11 now, as he grounded into a double play to end that first inning. And no doubt during this losing skid for Yakima Valley, it's got to be helpful to have a veteran of the team like Shipman on the roster as he chops one in the right side of the infield for out number 2.
Now batting, number 1, Adrian Hinojosa.
Hinojosa with a terrific start to this series. He found his 3rd hit already here against Portland with a double that led off the 2nd inning. First pitch into him. Comes in for a strike. After Santiago gave up 3 runs through 2 innings, he has found a way to retire 7 straight in this Pippins lineup. Baenia's ground out that started this stretch for Santiago did help advance Hinojosa around from third to score. And even if you go past Baenia, you can count Gordado in there to make it 8 straight retired. 1-2 to Hinojosa. He tried to check his swing, went too far around for the second punch out of the night for Santiago, as he seems to be settling into his first start of the summer. And we head to the 5th inning. Still 3-2 here in Yakima.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Oh.
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Top of the 5th, Colton Lefebvre returns to the mound. 4 strikeouts tonight for the Pippin starter, as it has been a terrific outing so far. Just 2 earned runs to this Portland Pickles team that is a pretty strong offensive team. Lefebvre finds the zone that time again, 0-2. Portland comes into this contest with the 3rd most scored runs as a team on the season, and Lefebvre finds another strike on the outside. Give him 5 Ks tonight as he punches out Chipper Beck with back-to-back Ks dating back to the end of the 4th. And if you're just joining us, I mentioned earlier on the broadcast that in Game 1 last night, the Pippins as a staff found only 2 strikeouts throughout the entire game against this Portland team, but Lefebvre alone tonight, already with 5 of them. As that one ricochets off the bat. No, they'll say it's off the body of Tony Otis, and the first base runner gets on for Portland here in the 5th. Lefebvre's high on the season in strikeouts was in his debut here at home against Springfield all the way back on June 2nd, nearly a month ago now, where he had 3 punch-outs against the Drifters, already 5 tonight. As this first pitch to Christensen is hit pretty well. Right field, but under it is Drew Johnson for the 2nd out. So Christensen starts tonight 0 for 3. And now Alex Gavea is due up for these Pickles. 0 for 2 start tonight for him. Had just his 4th strikeout on the season in his first at-bat. And popped out back in the 3rd. Gavea was a football and a baseball guy in high school before focusing more on baseball heading into college, as Lefebvre misses outside. Runner takes off, and the throw to Wayne at first will not be able to catch Otis in between first and second. So a successful stolen base for the center fielder puts him in scoring position. And now we'll see what Alex Gavea, who was an all Big West second team selection a couple years ago with UC Davis, can do right here. 1-0 pitch, misses inside. 2 balls and no strikes with 2 down, top of the 5th. Lefebvre, that time, pumps a strike in, outside corner. A little bit of work going on in the Pippins bullpen. I believe that's Donovan Jackson over there starting to warm up, but with the way that Lefebvre has been pitching, we'll see how much longer he gets to go. 2-1 offering, breaks into the zone. Good pitch that time for Colton Lefebvre, just 72 miles an hour. As that difference between his heater at around 89 and down to 72 has got to be tough to deal with. 2-2 pitch is fouled off right side, that time 88 miles an hour, so right on cue. Lefebvre goes to his fastball. Gavea trying to keep this inning alive and maybe tie this game up at 3 apiece if he can put something down into the outfield. Another foul ball and a 2-2 pitch, and we'll do it again. Two-two. Grounded to third. Scooping it up is Morgan, and his throw to first has got some charge on it, and he throws him out. Otis gets stranded at second, and Lefebvre deals a scoreless frame in the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom, 3-2 Pips.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Bottom of the 5th, Yakima Valley out in front, 3-2 so far here tonight in Game 2. This is Jake Schrantz with you from the Orchard. Thanks for joining us on a Wednesday night as Portland tries to figure out a way to shut down this Pippins offense that has come alive just a little bit after scoring just 7 runs over the last 4 games combined. Mauricio Gordato ready to lead off here in the bottom of the 5th. Hit a ball really deep to right field in his lone at-bat tonight. And we'll see what he can do here. Just 1 for 22 at the plate so far this season, but I'm telling you folks, the production can come quickly as he lines one. Right field, down at the wall. Guardado tries to take second, and he will dive in for his second hit of the season. Give him a double. So 2 hits and 2 extra base hits. As let's take another look at this big swing of the bat from Guardado. First pitch that he sees, you can tell he's comfortable as he sent one all the way to the warning track. And just like that, David Bayanilla comes up with no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is down for a called strike. Bayanilla's next one is fouled off. As the new pitcher out there for the Pickles, 6'6" sophomore from Utah, Shaden Benson. Trying to recover after a first pitch double in his 5th appearance of the season. Benson got Bayanilla swinging and puts him away. Number 8, Casey Wade. Just the 3rd strikeout of the night for Yakima Valley. As here comes Casey Wade. He's got Guardado at second. But an 0 for 2 start tonight for Wayne, trying to take care of that and extend this 3-2 lead. Benson's next pitch is up high. .630 ERA for Benson, who's been a routine starter for these Pickles. 3 of his past 4 appearances came in a start. Benson keeping an eye on Guardado. No throw back though, so Mauricio is safe at second, and we get set for the 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Wayne fouls it off backside. Benson last pitched a week ago against Cowlitz at home, went 2 innings and had a rough go at it. 4 runs across on 3 hits in the 9-5 loss for Portland to the Black Bears. .2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for Wayne. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Wayne looks at the next one inside, and he goes down looking.
Now batting, number 10, Drew Johnson.
Back-to-back punch-outs for Shaden Benson as he gets Bayanilla and Casey Wayne, and now Drew Johnson trying to keep this inning alive and avoid stranding Mauricio Guardado over there at second. First pitch to him is down and away. Good job behind the plate for Wood to avoid letting that one get past him. The 1-0. That time not quite. And it's 2-0. Benson from Southern Idaho. As now there's a little bit of a discussion, something going on behind the plate. Looked like the home plate umpire, Ryan Zielinski, had a problem with something as he writes something down. Looked like he was gesturing toward the Portland dugout. Not sure if maybe one of the players said something or did something, but it clearly had an effect on our home plate umpire, Ryan Zielinski. So Johnson steps back in a 2-0 count. Benson delivers inside, almost hit Drewby, make it 3 balls and no strikes. As Yakima Valley really tries to put together a win to get this losing streak off their back. But not only that, but to have a chance to take this series against the Pickles. 3-0 pitch misses outside, and there is the classic Drew Johnson sprint. Any time that he gets a free pass, he will do it. So here comes Preston Allen. 2 base runners on to work with. He's got Gordado at second, and after that walk, Drew Johnson awaits at first. Allen 1 for 2 tonight after finding his 30th hit of the season, as he awaits this pitch outside for ball 1. Lefty on lefty matchup here, as Preston Allen, who's been getting a lot of interest from schools already this summer after putting together one of the best starts to this 2024 campaign. Throw back to second. Gordado is back safely. Close play, though, as he had to kind of extend his left leg out there. One ball, no strikes. Here it comes to Allen. This one is too high. Make it 2-0. The strikeout to walks ratio for Benson hasn't been an issue so far for Portland this season, and it has been right as advertised so far tonight. Already 2 punch-outs here this inning, as he will step off, keeping an eye on both the base runners for Yakima Valley. It's been 5 hits for 3 runs for the Pips tonight, just 2 hits and those 2 runs for the Pickles. 2-0 pitch. That time it finds the outside of the zone, 2-1. Back-to-back strikes out of the arm of Shaden Benson, as he tries to work out of this tough situation, his first inning of work here tonight. The 2-2. He got Allen looking. 3 strikeouts here in the 5th for Shaden Benson, as he matches a single game high of his entire season. As he retires Bayanea, Casey Wayne, and Preston Allen, all with the K, and we head to the 6th here at the Orchard.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Find it online or pick up a copy in store. Save on all Pepsi and 7-Up brand 12-packs. Buy 2 and get 2 for free. Save $6 on Mobil 1 5-quart full synthetic oil. Member price just $22.99. Plus save $70 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Member price just $149.99. Save now with summer savings and more in our latest savings book at Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep won a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Yakima Valley going to the bullpen here for the top of the 6th, and it's quite the arm to go to. Donovan Jackson making his 8th appearance of the season, a 3-0 record with 2 saves on the season as well. Just 13 2/3 innings pitched, 19 punch-outs to just 5 walks. This has been probably the best bullpen arm for Yakima Valley on the season, and it's a big reason that the Pips have found some wins over the past few appearances. He debuted back on June 1st in a 2-0 shutout victory in which he went for 5 strikeouts. He matched that total in his last appearance, which came on June 20th against the Wenatchee Apple Sox in a close 7-6 victory in which he struck out 5 batters in 3 2/3 innings. Now he gets a chance to face off with 4, 5, and 6 in this Portland order. Tanner Griffith due up first, 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch so far. The 1-0 for Jackson outside, but it's a called strike behind the plate. Griffith couldn't believe it, and he'll have to step back in a 1-1 count. Griffith fouls it off backside, 1-2 now. As for Donovan Jackson, his night relieves Colton LaFave, who went 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs allowed, and 5 strikeouts at a season high. 1-2 gets fouled off to stay alive. And we'll see if Jackson can continue some of these strong strikeout numbers. 1-2 pitch is lined shallow left field and gets down for a base hit. Tanner Griffith gets on to lead off the 6th inning. First hit of the night for the right fielder as he brings Nate Wood to the plate. Wood finished his first season with the South Alabama Jaguars with a 5-game hitting streak. Overall, just 15 hits in 16 starts for South Alabama as he lays a bunt down right side. Jackson picks it up and nothing to it over at first. Another successful bunt here this series for the Pickles as they beat any play over at first. 2 straight reach here against DJ, and Dominic Chacon comes to the plate. Back-to-back all-conference seasons with South Mountain Community College for Chacon. Is now quick discussion with Jackson. Nothing serious, just maybe a strategy conference with Coach Frieders and Mauricio Gordato. Just want to make sure they know how to handle this 2 runners on, no out, top of the 6th scenario. As no doubt Chacon has the ability to bunt here to potentially move both runners. Jackson's first offering, bunt gets pulled back, and it's a called strike. Chacon 0 for 2 tonight with a pop out and a ground out. Casey Wayne all the way in on that first base grass. 0-1 pitch. Just misses the zone. The 1-1. Soft grounder, right side. Shipman picks it up. Pippins trying to turn two. Almost overthrows Wayne. So no double play, but Yakima Valley does retire Nate Wood on his way to second, and there's runners at the corners now. As Chacon reaches on a fielder's choice, and Kevin Ferguson comes up with 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Griffith just 90 feet away from evening this ball game at 3 apiece. Big at bat here for Ferguson, who's already had an RBI single that brought in Tanner Griffith just 2 innings ago. We'll see if there's a similar result here against Donovan Jackson. First pitch to him is off for ball 1. Pitch. Gordado will throw down, and now a little bit of a pickle between first and second. They will throw back to home, and Griffith comes in to score. So Portland fools Yakima Valley that time, and it is 3-3. As Chacon is safe at second, good base running by the left fielder, and all of a sudden Kevin Ferguson, well, he won't be bringing in Tanner Griffith, but he may be bringing in Dominic Chacon to give the Pickles the lead. So we take another look. Shipman just kind of started to chase him down. The throw from Casey Wayne was a little bit off home plate as Griffith slid in there safely. 2-0 pitch, got Ferguson swinging. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike now.
Robert.
2-1 pitch, fouled off right side. Two and 2 as Jackson tries to find the second out of the inning. Two-two, skied to right side and foul. Some decent contact on that one for Ferguson. Just couldn't quite keep it in play. Part of the University of Hawaii baseball program is Ferguson. As Jackson gets set for another 2-2. A little bit low, full count. The 3-2. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Ferguson goes down with a strikeout, and there's 2 down here in the 6th. 6th punch out of the game for Yakima Valley. As Jackson tries to put the cap on the offense to just 1 run here in the top of the 6th frame. First offering to Sakino is low and outside, but a called strike. Sakino 0 for 1, and a hit by pitch so far tonight. Struck out looking in his last at-bat in the 4th. 0-1 pitch, foul to the net. As we got a little bit of catch being played with the football near the Pippins bullpen. Garrett Gertler, and I believe that's Parker Smith over there playing some catch, just keeping their arms loose. As Jackson tries to finish out the top of the 6th right here. 0-2 pitch, bounced up the middle. Shipman makes it and throws to first. So 1 run comes across to even this game at 3 apiece, but Jackson overall a pretty good appearance so far tonight. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 3-3 here in Game 2.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Bottom of the 6th here at the Orchard as we take a look at the upcoming schedule for Yakima Valley. One more between these two teams, the Pippins and the Pickles. We'll close out this 3-gamer tomorrow, then right back on the road against the Kelowna Falcons. As Shorman pops the first pitch up that he sees here in the bottom of the 6th for the first out of the inning. As Shaden Benson continues what has been a pretty solid appearance out of the bullpen for Portland, something he hasn't really done too much this year. Just 1 game so far coming into tonight where he did not make the start. He gave up a leadoff double to Mauricio Gordado in the 5th. And then a walk to Drew Johnson was the only other base runner to reach here so far against Benson, as Morgan chops one foul left side. Oh, 0-2, Morgan puts one on a line to left field, but right under it is Dominic Chacon. So quickly, there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th as Spencer Shipman tries to give this Pippins offense a little bit of life. 2 runs scored in the 1st, 1 run scored in the 2nd for the home Pippins, and outside of that, it's been scoreless since. Yakima Valley was needing some offense coming into tonight as Ship looks at a first pitch strike from Benson. Benson with 3 strikeouts in 2 separate appearances so far this season. Already 3 coming into this inning as he's retired David Bayanea, Casey Wayne, and Preston Allen, all with the K so far tonight. The 1-1. Shipman fouls it off way out of here into the parking lot. Might be a late night souvenir for some of these Pippins fans heading back to their cars after this one. Two balls and 2 strikes now for Spencer Shipman, who is 0 for his last 12 if you include tonight. Be a big spot for him to start to find his offense as he contacts it foul to the right side. Ship had 27 hits last season. And he skies this one. Right center field. Who's going to come under it? It looks like Tanner Griffith will come in to squeeze the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Yakima Valley in the 6th, and we are still tied 3-3.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Top of the 7th, 3-3 here between Yakima Valley and the Portland Pickles. 9-1-2 due up for the road team as Chipper Beck comes to the plate for the 3rd time tonight. Gets set to face Donovan Jackson for the first time. DJ punched out 1 of the 5 batters he faced in the 6th, and 1 run came across from Tanner Griffith, which tied us up at 3. Swing and a miss at the 1-0 pitch from Beck, as it's 1 ball and 1 strike now. Virtually nothing going on in the Yakima Valley bullpen. That's the type of trust that Coach Crustangel has found with Donovan Jackson. He's a guy you can throw out there for 1 inning in the 9th when you need to close out a game, or someone in a situation similar to tonight in which you need him to give you maybe 3 or 4 good innings. Headed to UC Santa Barbara as DJ delivers the 2-2. This one is lined right to Spencer Shipman at second. 1 down, top of the 7th, and the top of the order for the Pickles comes right up. Tony Otis reached on a hit by pitch in his last at-bat, and he's 1 for 2 tonight. Jackson delivers outside for ball 1. Otis kind of continuing a little bit of a recruiting hotspot for University of Pacific players that come to play for the Portland Pickles under manager Mark Magdaleno. 2-0 offering misses, and that's ball 3. Magdaleno, coming into this year, he said the University of the Pacific and head coach Chris Rodriguez have always sent us players with character and talent. That's the combination you want out of some of these players coming into this summer season, as it's 3-1 now. Last year, another University of the Pacific player, Jack Mecho, came to Portland. 3-1 pitch, foul tip into the glove, full count now against Tony Otis. As Mecho in 2023 found 43 hits, which placed him third on the team. He's back with the Pickles this year. We saw him a bit late in game 1. Jackson's payoff gets fouled to the backside. (3-2) for DJ. Soft bouncer, right side. Shipman scoops it up and finds the second out. Back-to-back plays defensively in which Spencer Shipman is the main man. So 2 down for Sam Christensen, who's had an 0-for-3 start at the dish so far tonight. Was one of the top JUCO players on the move this past season. Decided on University of Oklahoma, of course, one of the top power conference baseball schools. A 1 pitch misses outside for Jackson, 1-1. And Yakima Valley has seen quite a few players who are either current Sooners or soon-to-be Sooners already this season. The 1-1. This is down low. I go back to that series on the road against the Ridgefield Raptors. They pulled quite a few Oklahoma talents against the Pippins in a 2-1 series victory for Yakima Valley. 2-1 finds the zone, as with 2 down, Sam Christensen's down to his final strike of the inning. Jackson trying to put together a 3-up, 3-down frame to keep it tied at 3. The 2-2 misses outside. No, they'll call it strike 3. Ryan Zielinski behind the plate sends Christensen packing with his second strikeout of the night and the second of the Donovan Jackson experience so far in game 2, and we head to the stretch tied at 3.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
What about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza. Saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Yakima Valley's offense due up here in the bottom of the 7th as the sunset has a beautiful view here at the Orchard. 7, 8, and 9 due up for Yakima Valley as Adrian Hinojosa will bring the offense to the plate for the Pippins in a game in which Yakima Valley really needs a rebound victory. The Pips have dropped 4 straight, including a series sweep loss against the Cowlitz Black Bears this past weekend as Hinojosa chops at the first pitch he sees into foul territory. Might be tough for the first baseman, Kevin Ferguson, to really see anything over at that first base bag. The sunset is right in his eyes. There are some sun blockers up here at the Orchard, but there's just some times when the sun starts to go down, it doesn't help as much as you might think. 0-2 pitch, misses high and inside. Hinojosa, 1 for 2 tonight. He tries to find his second hit of the ball game. 1-2, a little bit high. Hinojosa went for 2 hits last night, which was his third 2-hit game of the season. Chance to make it 4 with back-to-back performances right here. Benson's offering. Bounced left side through the gap. And Hinojosa finds his second hit. This time it's a single. And the Pips have their leadoff man on here in the bottom of the 7th. A double and a single tonight for Adrian Hinojosa as his bat continues to stay hot here in this series against the Pickles. And now we'll see if Gordado can follow up that hard hit double that he had back in the 5th. It's been a couple of pretty well hit balls from the Pippins catcher. He flew out to the right field warning track, and then the first pitch he saw back in the 5th, he smoked it right over to the warning track again for a double. Just his second hit of the season as he is now 2 for 23 at the plate. Krusty gave it some signals. Not sure what the delay is as he kind of steps aside and we get ready for this 0-1 pitch. After Gordado, it'll be David Bayanilla. And then the top of the order for Yakima Valley. Pips trying to take a late lead here in the 7th. Another throw over to first as Hinojosa continues to have to dive back in. And there's a kid in front of us in the press box wearing a Pippins jersey with the number 45 on the back as he takes in this at-bat for number 45, Mauricio Gordado. 1-2 pitch is roped on a line to right field. Might be extra bases for Gordado once again. He's off and running, and he will hold at second. Back-to-back doubles as Gordado finds his third hit of the season and his second one tonight. 2 in scoring position with no outs here in the bottom of the 7th, and David Bayanilla comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight, but he's already had a ground ball that brought in Adrian Hinojosa a few innings ago. Really strong opportunity for Yakima Valley to maybe take a lead here in the 7th, as there will be a conference on the mound between Shaden Benson and some of these Pickles. He's got the catcher back there with Nate Wood, and pitching coach out there as well for the Pickles in Brian Grant. As Zielinski strolls up to the mound to tell him, hey, you can't stay up here all day. As Benson gets confirmation on how to handle this situation without blowing this game wide open. It's been a complete flip from last night's performance for Portland. Scored 15 runs, and Yakima Valley with a chance to take another lead here in this ball game. Hinojosa at third, Gordado over at second after he smoked a double to right field. First pitch to Bayanea, he was out in front of that one. Just 75 miles an hour from Shaden Benson there. Inside, gets away from the catcher Wood for a moment as Hinojosa does retreat back to third. Decent job getting back in time to pick that baseball up. Pippins trying to break apart a 4-game losing streak, and taking a 7th inning lead right here might be the difference maker they need. 1-1 pitch, bouncer to the left side, and the throw is in time to retire Bayanea. One down for the top of the order, and Casey Wayne now at the plate. It's a tough spot to put together a double play ball if you're the Pickles. And now, Portland will go to the bullpen as Shaden Benson's night is over. And they will head to a new arm here with one down in the bottom of the 7th. We'll tell you about him when we come back here at the Orchard.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Third pitcher of the night for the Portland Pickles, and it's the 6'2 junior from Newberg, Oregon, as Ryder Edwards makes his 5th appearance of the season. Last pitched 6 nights ago and walked 2 batters and didn't even record a single out. It was kind of a rough go at it in the 8-1 victory over the Cowlitz Black Bears, but he comes into a 2-base runner situation with just 1 down and both in scoring position, with Adrian Hinojosa over at third and Mauricio Gordado, after finding his 2nd double in a row tonight, awaits at second. Casey Wayne, the leadoff man in the order for Yakima Valley, 0 for 3 tonight, but he's just one of his last 19, but he could change all of that momentum with one swing of the bat right here to give the Pippins a late lead against the 14-6 Portland Pickles. We'll see what Ryder Edwards has up his sleeve here. 1-0 record on the year with a 5.06 ERA. Just 5 1/3 innings pitched all season in those 4 prior appearances. We'll see how much of a leash he gets here tonight against Yakima Valley. First pitch to Wayne is really inside, almost hit him on the hip. would have been a disastrous first pitch for Edwards if he loaded up the bases with a hit batter, I should say. Pippins haven't scored since the bottom of the second, as another pitch trails too far in. 2 balls and no strikes to Casey Wayne. Wayne bounces one left side, and Coach Crustangel snagged it out of the air with his bare hand. Good play by the Pippins head coach, and it's 2-1. Edwards gets set. The 2-1 offering. Wayne waved at it and missed everything. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the first baseman tonight. And Wayne misses outside, and another strikeout for him. And he's pretty visibly frustrated after swinging and missing at that one. Back-to-back Ks tonight for Casey Wayne, and he's 0 for 4. We'll see if he gets another opportunity later tonight. And look at this. They are going to intentionally walk Drew Johnson. So a little bit of strategy here. And they want to face Preston Allen with the bases loaded here. Pivotal moment here in the bottom of the 7th. As the first pitch to Allen misses down and away. This is a Preston Allen who has 30 hits on the year. 9 extra base hits as well. No home runs, but the power is there. 2-0. As man, I'm a little bit surprised you intentionally walk Drew Johnson. I know he's been pretty hot at the plate as of late. As Allen skies this pitch into center field, and Otis is under it for the 3rd out. So it ends up working out as Allen retires the inning, and the Pips leave the bases loaded as Ryder Edwards comes in and shuts the door on the Pippins offense here in the 7th. We head to the 8th, still tied 3-3.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Find it online or pick up a copy in store. Save on all Pepsi and 7-Up brand 12-packs. Buy 2 and get 2 for free. Save $6 on Mobile One 5-quart full synthetic oil. Member price just $22.99. Plus save $70 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Member price just $149.99. Save now with summer savings and more in our latest savings book at Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep won a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Donovan Jackson getting set to face off with 3, 4, and 5. As Alex Gavea gets set to start The top of the 8th, still tied 3-3 after Yakima Valley left the bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if Gavea can find his first base knock here in game 2. Jackson out there for his 3rd inning of work, and we'll see if he gets the rest of this one and the 9th as well. But first, he's got to get through this frame without giving up any runs to Portland. A 1 pitch, just misses. One and one, bounced over to second. Shipman comes on and throws him out. 0 for 4 night to Alex Gavea, and Tanner Griffith due up next for the Pickles. A little bit of frustration for Gavea. He's been really hot at the plate from the beginning, but not quite so far this series. Tanner Griffith now, he found his first hit of the ball game in his last at-bat in the 6th, but now he's got Jackson to deal with. Second time tonight that Jackson and Griffith face off here. Here's the 1-0. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes. Jackson that time snipes the outside corner with a fastball, 87 miles an hour to make it 2-1. Inside, did it hit him? I guess not. Make it 3-1. This one is on a line, left field, diving effort. Is it a catch? And they say it's a catch from Preston Allen. What a play. And nope, they will say it was a trap at the ground. So Griffith will hold at first. Wow, I thought that was a catch. Initially, it looked like he came up with it. We'll take a quick look at it if we can. Yes, we will. As this one just was rifled off the bat of Tanner Griffith. And look at this diving effort from Allen. It barely popped out of the glove, I guess, at the last second. So it's a single for Griffith, and there is 1 out now for Nate Wood behind the plate, as Wood is catching tonight for the Pickles, but found his lone hit with a bunt so far tonight. 0-1 offering, big swing, nothing to it. 0-2. Double play is in effect with Griffith over there at first. Pips would turn a big double play right here if Jackson can find a pitch that hits the infield grass off the bat of Nate Wood here. 0-2. Fouled off into the net. Oh, 0-2 waved at and missed for Wood as Jackson finds his 3rd punch out of the game and the 8th for the Pippins as a staff here in game 2. Big punch out as Wood goes down with the K for the first time tonight. As now Dominic Chacon tries to keep this inning alive with Tanner Griffith still waiting at first. Chacon reached back in the 6th on a fielder's choice, and that's been about it for the production for Chacon tonight. 0 for 2 outside of that. throw down from Gordado, close play at second, and called out on a tag for David Bayanilla. Some frustration from Tanner Griffith at second. He doesn't believe that he was touched in time. And he's got to be careful here after that call. What a throw from Gordado as he barely beat out a good jump from Tanner Griffith as he was caught stealing to end the top of the 8th inning. Some quick discussions between Zielinski and Dana Cruz now right in front of home plate as they just try to confirm the call on that stolen base attempt, as Griffith won't leave the infield until the confirmation happens, because he thought for sure that he had stolen that base. A little bit of a long discussion here between Zielinski and Cruz, as if they overturn this call, that would be a big surprise, and they won't. Dana Cruz calls him out, and we head to the bottom of the 8th. Let's take a look at this close play on the throwdown for Gordado. Well, it looks like we may have missed it that time. So let's run it back. As look at this throw for Mauricio Gordado. The 0-1 pitch from Jackson. And Gordado just pops up, and that's a close play. You decide at home, was Griffith out? Bayanilla sprinted to the dugout. He was hyped after making that great play. And nonetheless, we head to the bottom of the 8th, still tied at 3.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Bottom of the 8th, Reese Sherman grounds the first pitch that he sees into left field. Leadoff single for the DH tonight, and he finds his first hit of this series. And the Pips need to bring the offense in these final few innings. This might be the last time they need to bring it here in Game 2, as Ryder Edwards still out there on the mound for Yakima Valley, and Aiden Morrison comes in to pinch run for Reese Sherman. That tells me Yakima Valley wants to be aggressive on the base path. Morrison a little bit more speed out there at first. So Brendan Morgan comes to the plate now for Yakima Valley, as the Pips try to add at least 1 run here in the bottom of the 8th to potentially have a chance to put this game away in the top of the 9th. Edwards goes to pick off Morrison. He can't quite do it, as Morrison already in this series just a night ago was caught in a pickoff. No doubt that's in the back of his mind over there at first. Morgan puts a bunt down, decent spot, and that advances Morrison safely to second. So Spencer Shipman now with Morrison at second. And with him coming in to pinch run, anything out into the outfield will be most likely a 4-3 game, as Shipman tries to find his offense here. 0 for 3 so far tonight. 1 ball, no strikes for Ryder Edwards here in the 8th. Zielinski calls it a strike behind the plate. Pippin's dugout kind of popped after that call. They didn't agree, but it's 1-1. Eight hits tonight for Yakima Valley for 3 total runs. That's double the hit total from game 1 last night. As Shipman swings and misses, it's 2-2. Pips had just 4 hits for 2 runs. Already tonight, 8 hits for 3 runs for Yakima Valley. Two. Shipman puts this one in the sky. Pretty deep to right field. Morrison will take a try at third, and he will have it standing up as no throw all the way to third base comes. And just like that, Adrian Hinojosa comes to the plate one more time. And this is a guy that might be in the perfect spot as his bat has caught some fire over the past game or so. Back-to-back performances so far this series in which he puts together at least 2 hits, but a third one right here to bring in Aiden Morrison would completely change this series. Pippins lost game 1 15-2, a much more competitive scenario here tonight. They've dropped 4 in a row, including 3 straight on the road, and that has not affected them so far tonight as Hinojosa puts one shallow center field. Will they be able to get under it? And it is a catch in shallow center for Tony Otis. What a clutch defensive play for the center fielder as he retires Hinojosa, who thought he had his 3rd hit of the ball game. We head to the 9th, 3-3 here at the Orchard.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Well, Donovan Jackson returns to the mound here in the top of the 9th, 3-3. Out there for his 4th inning of work as he gets set to face off with 6, 7, and 8. As Dominic Chacon back out at the plate after Tanner Griffith was caught stealing to end the 8th inning. Liner into center field, chasing it down and making the catch is Adrian Hinojosa. You got to think there might be a little bit of frustration on that track down, as Hinojosa almost had his 3rd hit here in this ball game to bring in Aiden Morrison from 3rd. It was almost a perfectly executed advancement inning for Yakima Valley. A bunt from Brennan Morgan moved Morrison to 2nd, and then a pop out from Spencer Shipman to right field put Morrison at 3rd, and then Hinojosa almost brought him in to give the Pips a 4-3 lead. But nonetheless, we are here in the 9th inning. Yakima Valley going to have to try to walk this game off in the bottom. 0-1 pitch. Finds the zone. 0-2 now for Kevin Ferguson. 1 for 2 so far tonight, with an RBI single back in the 4th frame. He waves at it, and they say it's a foul tip. Kind of some lucky contact that time for the Rainbow Warrior at the University of Hawaii. Back for his 2nd summer with the Portland Pickles. As here's the 0-2 for Jackson. Outside, not quite. The 1-2. Got him for strike 3. Fourth punch out of the night for Donovan Jackson, and there's 2 down here in the top of the 9th as he tries to put away Shunsuke Sakaino. An 0 for 2 night, where he was also hit by a pitch. As it's back-to-back returning players with Ferguson and Sakaino in the starting lineup tonight for the Pickles. Jackson is locked in on that strike zone right now. No balls and 1 strike to the Portland second baseman here. This one is barely playable, and Gordado will make the throw. And now there's a little bit of a discussion. Umpires will meet to determine if that was a foul ball, and they do say that that's a foul ball. So everyone will have to come back out onto the diamond, and we will redo this at-bat in, I believe, an 0-2 count now. Actually 1-2 after that pitch was wide from Jackson earlier in the at-bat. So Sakaino's still alive, and so is the inning for Portland. Coach Crustadle having a discussion with Dana Cruz. Just wants to get some confirmation on why that play was called a foul ball. It barely made it out of the circle of dirt around home plate. Let's take another look at this close play. It kind of just bounced in the batter's box, ended up making it into the infield grass. Gordado made the throw in time, but they will call it foul, and after that pitch, it's 2-2 to Sakaino. Rolled over to third and gets past the glove of Brennan Morgan. First error of the ball game for Yakima Valley, and that puts a base runner on here in the top of the 9th in a tie game. The lead-taking run sits at first, and now Chipper Beck comes to the plate. 0 for 3 tonight. As now, after a timeout, the Pickles seem to be having a little bit of a discussion about who is actually going to come up here. And let's take a look now at what was thought of as the third out. This pitch to Shunsuke Sakano earlier in the at-bat. As you see it bounce barely inside that batter's box and nearly stayed in the dirt around home plate. As you see the contact, he took off running just in case they called it fair. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. And the Pips did what they were supposed to do with the throw down to first in time, but after that play was called back, he ends up reaching on an error. That's an absolutely brutal turn of events, as now Portland wants to call to a pinch hitter, Alex Overbay. Coming in here in the ninth for Chipper Beck. As Overbay in the starting lineup last night finds his second appearance of this series. Coming in a big spot, trying to help the Pickles take a really late lead after they trailed all the way up until it was a tie game at 3 apiece. 1-0 pitch for Jackson. He's still locked in on that strike zone. One up and in, 2 balls and 1 strike. Longest outing of the season by far for Donovan Jackson. He went 3 2/3 6 nights ago, which was the longest at that time, as Overbay smokes one to pretty deep center field, but Hinojosa is able to make the catch just in front of the warning track. Nearly exactly what Portland was looking for right there for Overbay, but not quite, as Hinojosa snags it out of the night sky, and we head to the bottom of the ninth, tied at 3.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza. Saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Tomorrow night, the Pips and the Pickles wrap up this 3-game series from the Orchard. And if it's anything like tonight's matchup, it should be a fun finish to this series here in Yakima. Pips and Pickles tied 3 apiece coming into the bottom of the ninth as Yakima Valley tries to avoid their 5th loss in a row by walking off the Portland Pickles here. Yakima Valley already 1 walk-off victory on the season. That came off the bat of Preston Allen against the now 18-3 Corvallis Knights. But it's going to be a challenge, as it'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Pippins. Mauricio Gordado comes to the plate. And after having just 1 hit on the season coming into tonight, he has found some fire. 2 hits out of 3 tries, and it's been back-to-back doubles for Mauricio tonight. Winning run is technically at the plate. He's already had a home run earlier this season, and he gets set for the 4th pitcher tonight, Josiah Shipley. Swings and misses, and Shipley finds strike 1. 5th appearance of the season. Just 4 innings pitched coming into tonight. 0-1 to Guardado, off speed and finds the zone. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Guardado puts this one to right, and he finds his 3rd hit of the ball game. It's a leadoff single, and Mo finding the offense once again here in the clutch. And we were wondering when the production for Guardado was going to come offensively. We knew he had it defensively. As now David Bayanilla. Gets set to face off for the first time tonight with Shipley, and after that pitch gets away, Guardado scampers into second base. Disastrous start to this bottom of the 9th inning for Portland. Guardado finds his 4th hit of the season, 3rd of the night, and then the first pitch to Bayanilla almost gets to the backstop. Shipley's 1-0 offering. Bayanilla pulls a bunt back, and it's 2-0. In there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now to the 9-hole hitter David Bayanilla. 0 for 3 tonight. Grounded out in his last at-bat back in the 7th. The 2-1. Bunt down the first base line. Will it stay fair? It does! A little bit of a home roll for David Bayanilla, as that first base line keeps that baseball fair. That's why you always pick it up if you can. As we'll take another look at this bunt from Bayanilla, just perfectly placed down that first base line. They thought it would roll out of play, and instead it's runners at the corners as Guardado is just 90 feet from scoring the winning run, as Casey Wayne will be pinch hit for from Julian Angulo. Wayne was 0 for 4 tonight, and Angulo comes to the plate. Angulo has been on a heater at the plate over the last few games. He went 0 for 4 last night, but that broke up a 4-game hit streak, which started back on June 20th, less than a week ago, in which he went 3 for 4 against the Wenatchee Apple Sox in the final game of that 3-game series. Kind of was one of the main reasons Yakima Valley won that close game against the top-ranked team in the North Division. Followed that up with 3 straight games on the road with 1 hit in each of them before going 0 for last night. But now he comes in, and it looks like they will intentionally walk Julian Angulo. So he won't get a chance to walk it off as the bases go loaded. So Drew Johnson comes to the plate, 1 for 2 tonight with 2 walks. First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1. Johnson smokes this one. And it is down for a walk-off winner. Drewby wins it for Yakima Valley. 4-3 as the Pippins break up this 4-game losing streak. One swing of the bat from Drew Johnson, and all of a sudden, Yakima Valley is right back in this series. Second walk-off win of the year. Let's take another look. He absolutely crushed this baseball. I couldn't believe it stayed in the yard, as the right fielder Tanner Griffith had no shot at coming down with that baseball as the outfield was playing in to make any throw possible. What a finish to an exciting Game 2 here between the Pips and the Pickles. 4-3 is your final score as Yakima Valley finds 11 hits after a really tough performance in Game 1, in which Yakima Valley lost 15-2. They turn right around and pick up a victory. First win in a while for Yakima Valley, as you have to go all the way back to June 20th, in which the Pips took down the Apple Sox. And if tomorrow's game is anything like tonight, it should be a fun one. Again, your final score, 4-3, as Drew Johnson walks it off. Roll Pips.